It was springtime on the island of Sodor. All the engines love it when the sun shines and the flowers bloom in the morning. The quarries and yards were very busy, and the stations were flooded with many excited passengers. All the engines worked hard, and none of them worked as hard as Murdoch. Murdoch is a big, strong engine here to pull freight and passengers on the main line. One day, Murdoch was taking a long, heavy train to the docks. He soon arrived at the docks. "Ahoy! M.A.G.I.C, cried Salty as he passed. "Hello there, Salty," Murdoch replied friendly. Murdoch shunted the last of his cars, then went back for more. As Murdoch shunted the last of his van, he felt a sudden jerk. He stopped. "What happened?" he asked his driver. When he looked down, he saw his buffers were damaged. "Oh, bother," huffed Murdoch. "My buffers are damaged." "You can't pull or shunt your freight cars now," said his driver. "I'll ask Sir Topham Hatt." That night, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Murdoch. "You'll go to the works," he said, "but it will be a long time. Bill and Ben will have to do your work until you get back." Soon Murdoch was at the works. His buffers were bent after he biffed the vans too hard. "Oh," he groaned, "I'm a really silly engine." That was when Bill and Ben showed up. "Look here, Ben," teased Bill. "It's buckle my buffers." "Big engines like them always biff their buffers too hard. They always are clumsy." "We tank engines never biff our buffers too hard. We are never clumsy." Murdoch shut his eyes and pretended he hadn't heard. Bill and Ben laughed and then set off for work. The twins worked at the docks all day, shunting the cars in line. Sometimes the twins didn't know where to put the cars in the right siding, and sometimes they get calls from mischief. A great deal of trouble laid all over the docks. Then one day, Bill was shunting some troublesome trucks in line. "Watch it with those trucks, Ben," squeaked Bill. Ben didn't like being ordered about. He instead banged the truck so hard that one of them came off the switches. Ben was stuck. "Ben," shrieked Bill, "what did I tell you?" Ben didn't say anything. When Murdoch heard the news, he rushed straight to the rescue. Ben was still waiting for help when Murdoch arrived. "Don't worry, twins," he whistled. "I'll have you out of there in no time." It wasn't too long before Murdoch and Harvey cleared the mess. Then Murdoch shunted Ben to the works. As Ben was having his wheels mended, he spoke to Murdoch. "We're sorry we teased you about your buffers," he said. "We learned our lesson too." "Thanks," said Murdoch. "We all have accidents, but we all get mended soon. That means we shouldn't make fun of each other for it." "We're all friends," they whistled happily. "And always will be."